My name is Adam McCune. I'm the Assistant Media Services Coordinator for the town of Merrimack. And what we do is generally get all the meetings, the government meetings, things that happen. One of my main roles is to assist the public in producing television shows. But I think what was important is I saw an opportunity here for us to take a project and run with it. And that was the rebuilding of Kids Cove. It's one of those instances where it's something that it's not going to happen every year or every 5 years or maybe even every 20 years. So it was just something that was important for us to document and to kind of be stewards for history through this town. I think that's one of our roles as the media division for the towns. It's so important to be able to document something like this. During the process of the build, I went down continually before the build started, during some of the demolition, while the build was happening, and then afterwards. And I've already amassed at this point over 800 clips of people working in different fashions on this. When they originally did this project, I think it was 1989, they had a guy out there with literally a VHS camcorder going around and panning through the whole project, which was great, and at the time was all they could have expected. So we take old footage to use it in a high definition frame because the aspect ratio is different. If you don't do this with the footage like that, what you end up with is this black around it, and these bars are basically your guide of title safe things, but you're going to have these large black bars on either side of it. And even if I try and resize this, it's only going to resize within its own dimensions, so it's going to have this black all around it. Now we get this piece that really says everything about the entire project. And going out, from here on out, we'll always have that. And for the kids now that are using this, when they come back, let's say 25 or 30 years from now, they've used this park, they've loved this park, and now they'll come back and say, I remember when my parents started building this, maybe we should rebuild it again or help repair it again. So it's one of those continual things that we just see as important for the community and for